Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Buildz and we're going to be continuing on, of course, the modern yacht tutorial. Now sorry there has been a little break in my YouTube. I've been working my ass off recently to save up for this new CPU because, as you may have noticed in some of my videos, right, I get a tiny bit of CPU lag, and it also means my CPU, you know, well, it doesn't mean my CPU is at the moment not in a very good state. For some reason it's underperforming. It used to be so much better, and my FPSs are dropping, and like, everything is just going downhill, guys. So I need to seriously get a new processor. So, anyways, getting into Minecraft things, bits and pieces. We have a brand new shaders pack. This is still KUDA, but they have just released a brand new version of KUDA shaders. Now this is the Extreme Edition, and if you guys want to go ahead and download this for yourselves, you can just head over to the description of my video and you will be able to do so. So what am I doing here, guys? What am I doing? We are covering the second level now of the yacht, and hopefully we're going to get all the exterior that you see straight in front of you right now all covered in this following video. So to start off, I think we marked out this area. We did, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we did. Hopefully we did. If we didn't, I'm going to get a hell of a lot of ragey people. But anyway, guys, if we did not, if we drop down to this, and I know, guys, I'm going to get a lot of people saying this is legit like the new blinder. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're 7 here. This is 7 blocks in from this section right here. So this triangular section. Jesus, guys, this is literally worse than Zeus. And then 2 blocks up, with the exception of this wall block just showing through, you know, because it is built up of snow layers. And then what you're going to want to start off with is actually some wall, and you're going to want to go 1, 2, 3 in height, just starting off there. We're then going to come back by 1. This is 3 in height, come back by 1, 3 in height, come back by 1. Now this is 4, and there's 2 of these. Then this is 5 in height, there's 2 of these. 6 in height, there's 2 of these, and then we finish, bam, like that. And guys, if I actually explain from here to all the way around the side, then you guys will know exactly the kind of pattern that we have going. And then all you're going to need to really do is just replicate what I've told you here on this side. So basically, guys, what we did in the last video. So if I get over here, we've explained up to here. So this is once again 3 in height, this snow. And in fact, guys, it will kill me to do this, but I know I'm going to get a lot of ragey people. But what we need to do, we need to turn shaders off. Oh, it kills me, but you guys can see what we're doing now. Now this is 3 long, and this is 3 in height. Then 2 long, 4 in height, and then 2 long, 5 in height, 2 long, 6 in height. So you can kind of see we have a little pattern going here. Now 3, 4 in height. So it's basically 3 high with 3 in height, then 4 high, 2 in length even, and then 5 high, and then 2 in length, and then 6 high and 2 in length. And you're going to want to carry out that pattern, and you're going to want to go in this kind of order. In fact, I'm just going to explain it to you guys anyway, because I don't want to get anyone confused. So this time we're coming across by 2 in width right here, as you can see, and this is 3 in height, and this will come back 3 blocks. Then 2 in width, of course, this goes all the way to right back there. This is where we go, 4 in height, 5 in height, 6 in height, as you can see. Then we come back to a 1 single column, and then this is 3 in height, come back in 3, then 4 in height, come back 2, 5 in height, come back 2, 6 in height, come back 2. So you kind of see the pattern we have, but the pattern ends here, guys, and this is where it gets a little bit more complicated. So, you know, pay close attention. This is 3 in height, and this comes back 4. Then this is 5 in height, comes back 2, 6 in height comes back by just a single block, and then 7 in height, and this comes back by 3. So if we get down to this section now, what we're going to be doing is counting this. So this is 3 in height, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 long, 6 in height, 7 in height, and then 8 in height, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4 in length. And now for this section right here, guys, this is all 3 in height, and this comes back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And this comes back 9 and is 3 in height as well. Now for the outside, you're going to want to come back by 3, like that. And then once you hit that, we have wall underneath. No guys, this is all wall. Until we get to this section, of course, I will explain this later. So just support this all for wall now, and then we'll replace the other blocks when needed. So this is 4 in height, 5 in height, 6 in height, and hopefully guys, the black squares around the blocks will help you identify, of course, the actual size of this. And of course, if I am going too fast and I do this, explain this literally once a day to a single individual, you can slow down the video to make it easier for you, of course. So we start off on this block, the very end block, guys. This is wall, and then what we do is we go to grey stained clay, and we're going to want to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Come right to the end. Then underneath here, guys, I hope we did explain the roof, but if we didn't, this is 2 in width. And then this will just continue all the way to the very back, so all the way to right that block there, guys, which we just discussed. And I think I explained this right this last time. And I just double checked, guys, and we did, because I don't want to mess up. It's very easy to do it, and I want to make sure that this tutorial goes smoothly. So let's just go /p time newness. In fact, we already did it, and then we can go back to the nice daytime of this shader pack. And then you're just going to want to get out some wall, and behind here, this is this section right here, remember, that we placed in the last video. So this is just going to be replicated on the other side. And then when we get to here, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks away from that window, you're going to have a double entrance which just comes to the ceiling height, in actual height. And then we have on the other side a 2 in width, another column with a backward stair like that, like so, right there, if that makes any sense. So then we're going to be adding a really cool little feature. We come up here and we come to this block right here. So this is that block, guys. You're going to want to get a quartz slab and a quartz stair out, and you're going to want to place 1 quartz slab, 1 quartz stair like shown, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quartz slabs, a quartz stair, and then 2 more quartz slabs. Then if we come from this quartz slab, we come back 1, 2, 3, 4. We come up by 1, place a quartz block, and you place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. Then you come down and you do 6 again, come down, do 6 again, but as you can see, it comes to the right every block that we go down. So 6 across, 6 across, 6 across, 6 across, 6 across, and then finally 6 across like shown. The very bottom, guys, isn't made of quartz blocks, as you may have seen. It's actually stairs, which gives us this more aerodynamic kind of joining to the actual part of the build, which, to be honest, I think was pretty cool. And guys, we may not have added this also. This is just some light grey stained clay, finishing off where we finished on our sniper. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 in length, and of course 2 in height. Just drop down 1 more block, guys, to add that extra block with height. Now on the back here, if we get to the very back of the build, you're going to want to bring this now across by 3, come out by 1, come across by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come in by 1 diagonally, and place 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks of light grey stained clay. Now on these 2 sections here, you're going to want to place some quartz stairs on the back of them like shown. 2 quartz stairs there, 4 here, and this is the middle line, guys, the middle line right here, so we identify where the middle of the ship is, of course. As you can see, we have a lot more to explain, but hopefully, guys, we're going to get around to this. So getting down to this level now, this is the same level as how do I explain this? Right, guys, so if we get to the decking right here that we built in the last video, if you jump over the barrier that we placed, come to this section right here, and remember that quartz stair was placed at an angle. Yeah, so if we come from this block right here, guys, then we come up by 1, we've got the light grey stained clay. And let me just double check, guys, if we built that in the last video. I gotta get this tutorial spot on for you guys, so I know that you guys are, of course, can understand everything that we've done. So if you come across, this is the next part of the building, and this is what I'm gonna have to explain. So if we come to here, which is of course the block that's underneath the glass that we built, you get to the middle of the ship. So the center point, guys, see the center point right there? That's where you're going to want to do. You're going to want to drop down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, And then on the 6th block, it's oak wood planks. And you're going to want to fill the whole base shape of the ship with oak wood planks. Once you've done that, guys, I'm going to meet you back in a second, and it should look like this. So you're going to see if you've done it right. Hopefully you've done it right, or you've done it wrong, and you need to change it. So just a note, guys, the blocks underneath every single one of these glass panes, I forgot to explain this, not glass plane, glass blocks even. I'm losing my words today. You're going to want to place blocks underneath these, just wool until you reach the flooring, which we discussed was 6 in depth from the windows. And once you've done that, it will give us a kind of shape of what we want to be seeing. And I do apologize if it does actually get a little bit dark in here, but of course, you know, them white perimeters around the block will help you identify where I am placing blocks. So just basically just underneath, guys, 6 blocks underneath. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, just 5 even. 5. You don't even need to place 6. You can if you want. It won't matter because this section is going to be divided as well. But, you know, 5 will do us happy. And then it kind of gives us a shape. What did I say that this room was going to be? Oh yeah, the captain's area is going to be up there. It's going to be a very complex shape. And no, guys, the captain's area is not going to be a 2 in height ceiling. It's going to have stairs coming down to a big platform area. Huge screen monitor setup. It's going to be pretty awesome. We're going to come up with some kind of radar system. Yeah, we're going to really go for it, guys. We'll actually just get some torches here. You guys can actually see, because you know that would be good, wouldn't it? Let's just place a few torches around here. I recommend you do this as well, guys. And if you are building this on a single player world or a server without any plugins to prevent things like bats, yeah, you should definitely consider doing that, because it's going to create a huge pain for you. So guys, you will now notice that the end block that you should have placed will be here, and it will come all the way to the ground. Now you're going to want to place this block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Leave a 2 gap, and then another one. And you're going to want to bring these walls, starting with this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in height from the original block. So it will be a total of 6 blocks in height from the actual stands. Coming to here. And then on this one, you're going to want to leave a 1, 2, 3, 4 in height gap. And this is going to be a big archway from where you can walk from the outside kind of decking area into the middle of the ship section. So if we bring this now out by 2, we bring this up all the way to that top that we just discussed in height. And what we're going to leave now, guys, is another gap of 4 in height. I do believe 4 or 3 would do it. So I think it's 4. Yeah, I think it is 4 actually, guys. Let's just check that out. What are you? Let's just hop over here. Yes, actually 2. I made a little mistake there. But we're just going to leave a 2 gap here, and it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 in width, and then just put 2 columns here just to show that is where the window area is going to be marked out, and then a 1, 2, 3, 4 gap for another little window there. And then of course these areas, which haven't been detailed yet but will be, guys, don't worry about this. We got so much more detail and cool little features that I want to add to this ship. It's actually unreal. But you guys have shown amazing support on this video series. I said, of course, if we hit that 50 like goal, then we would be doing the interior, and we're going to be doing the interior. You guys smashed that. I said we got to hit it in 48 hours, and all I did that for really is just to show me that you guys really do want to see it, because the interior it's a big deal, you know. It's a lot of hard work. A lot of planning has to go in. Of course, I could build it easily, but I want to make sure that it looks really good, because the outside of the build looks really good, and it would be a shame to let it down for the interior, of course. So what am I doing here, guys? I'm just building up one more section of roofing height just across here, so it will attach to the next floor. And I'm leaving a 1 gap just on the outside there, because there will be some wood which will actually connect up to that. As you can see now, guys, it's starting to make shape. The actual shape of our build is starting to make sense, not shape. What am I on about? Okay. So now from this block, guys, you're going to want to extend 2 more. And from this one, you're going to want to extend, coming from here, right? From here. 2. As you can see, same on the other side. and there should be a 2 gap there like shown. Now of course there does need to be shaping done here to make sure everything's looking smexalicious and smooth and suiting the other parts of the ship, because otherwise it might look a little bit off balance. But hopefully guys it should be okay. So we're just going to bring this up to that 6 in height, and as you can see it should be 1 block here, 2 blocks, 2 block gap, 1, 3 per block gap even, 1 block, 2 block, and then of course this is exactly the same as the other side guys. And this right here is actually going to be shortened by 2, so it matches the other side. You're going to want to get some stairs now, and these will be overhanging this little area by 1 block, and these will come from one side of the build all the way to the other like shown, as you can see. And just quickly, if you haven't already, place some wall across the top of that one, get some more wall, place it across the top of here, and this is where we're going to be getting into the next part of the build guys. So once again, like we just did down below right there, what you're going to want to be doing is getting yourself out some of this oak wood planks, and you're going to want to take it across so it is 1 block in front of the last window, the second block up from that in fact. And what you're going to want to be doing next is you're going to want to be bringing this back all the way to here, so it's 1 block away from this little wall divider right here that we have. You're going to want to fill this whole area in with oak wood planks. If I actually just get out my world edit tool here, I'll show you what I'm trying to achieve there. Should look like that. Pretty simple, right? The magic of world edit. It's so nice guys, I love it. A lot of people are against world edit, surprisingly, that I found out. But I personally think it's amazing, because all it really does is it helps me speed up the process of building for you guys. Because I know you guys know what I'm trying to do, it just makes things quicker and easier. And that's my personal opinion on using world edit. And of course there are things that you can't do in vanilla, but you know, it's just adding more, giving you guys something that would look cooler, or showing you guys, if you do get a server one day, what you can do on it, which is of course going to help Mojang and Minecraft, and would definitely be worth it. I'll get in my server soon guys, and I'm so excited for it. So as you can see, that is what the decking should look like. Getting up to a whole new level of detailing, we have to actually now study on the next floor. I'm going to leave a 2 gap here, like that. Place 2 more of these wall blocks and join these up to the ceiling, which should be, if I'm correct, 4 in height. I am correct. And you're not going to put anything at the top here, we're just going to leave them nice and open. And I'm really sorry if you can hear a dog in the background. I don't actually know what he is doing, but he's seriously starting to get on my nerves. What the hell? But what we're going to be doing here is we are going to be getting out some of this stained clay that I was discussing, and we did actually cover this guys. So all you're going to want to do, like I said before, if you guys are like, why are you actually building half of the ship, not the other half? Why am I doing this? I'm doing this so I can show you guys what one side of the ship looks like, because of course the ship is going to be symmetrical, and when it comes in for interior, of course, then that is when we are going to be doing it all on camera. So it's of course quicker, because you're not going to have symmetrical sofas, symmetrical flat screen TVs, then things would start to look pretty weird. So we already discussed measurements for this. Jesus, my words today, they are not good. I don't know what's going on. Alright, so this is going to have to be brought out all the way to here, and we're going to have to identify a midpoint. So there's going to be 3 on this side, 1, 2, 3, like that. So it should look something like this. Hopefully we might need to adjust the other side. If so, I'm very sorry. Sometimes mistakes are made. I think a mistake has been made here as well. Let's just see. So from this point, we join onto here, and from this point, oh right. Don't worry guys, it's just me dabbing out here. Should be fine. Should be absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. It's cool for now guys, we just got to work out something. It's almost the same, we just need to add a little bit more. Oh right, that explains it. Such an idiot. Need 2 more here, and then we got equal lengths, and then of course that actually needs to come out by 1 more. Yeah, there we go. Symmetrical and equal, all you OCD people are going to be smiling. That is good stuff. And of course, put a quartz there on the back here. helps add that little bit more aerodynamics. And then guys, as you can see, things are coming along smoothly. So what do we have for this? So we have a continuing flooring, and this only comes from this block, guys. So this comes out like that, as you can see, and this should connect to our nicely provided grey stained clay wall right here. So you're just going to connect this to here, and you're going to want to do this for the whole flooring. So basically just get it, bring it across so it's matching that, and there you go, you got it. I mean, this build, guys, it's not what I would consider a mega yacht, but it's a fairly decent sized yacht. Because the thing with building nowadays is, I mean, when I started building, houses used to be tiny. I mean, a small modern house on today's standards would be probably the size of a fairly decent sized average house on Minecraft about 2 years ago. I mean, crazy how much the game's expanded. A small modern yacht, which is probably what I could consider this, maybe like a modern yacht, like an average size one. This would be probably about a quarter of the size of this. So it really does just show you how much Minecraft has expanded as a game. And it's just crazy, you know. I can't wait to see what this game's going to be like in a year. This is probably going to become like a tiny little yacht. Maybe not, but it's definitely going to be considered as a smaller build. And make sure, guys, you continue your slabs and stuff down there just to get the smooth profiling of the build. Now, of course, right back here, what we're going to be doing is matching this on this side. So since I haven't explained this part of the build yet, guys, what I'm going to do is just build it fresh for you. So coming to this very block that we placed earlier, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to extend it by 1, 2, 3. I think 3 more. I'm correct. I think. Is this... Well, yeah, I'm correct. Don't worry, guys. Then you're going to want to leave a free gap for some quartz stairs. 1, 2, 3. Place another light grey stained clay block. Place another one. And then you're going to want to just join this up like so. So hopefully we are almost equal, guys. I think we need to come up by 1 more block. It's really difficult to get this build symmetrical sometimes. So this is 3. This is 3. So where are we going wrong here? Ah, right, okay, I see. Just extend this, guys, 1 more, like that. And then we're happy and symmetrical. Now what you're going to want to do is, of course, I said we were adding some quartz stairs. Just go ahead quickly and add them. Then you're going to want to get yourself out some snow, 2 in height. Like that. And just place it across there. All this really does is just adds a little bit more detail. And guys, if you're wondering what this random piece of hovering snow is, don't worry, I've only put it there for measurement reasons. It doesn't actually mean anything. Then what we're going to do is we're building on camera now. I just found something cool that we could add, is we're just going to add a few of them. So underneath here, I'm just going to finish this off by just placing some light grey stained clay blocks just underneath. Like shown, and then you're going to want to get some of this and just place it 3 in height. So just 3 in height snow here, and I think we come 1 away from the end block there. Let's double check this. Oh no, we joined straight up to it. In fact, would it look better if it was like that? Yeah, let's just take this off, guys. We're improving. There we go. That looks sick. And then what we do is we come in by another one, quartz slabs there. Just like that, and as you can see, things are looking nice and symmetrical, so you guys are going to be all happy. So now we have covered that, we've covered this. I think there was a small little detail. There we go, right here. So I explained this, guys. I'm just going to quickly make that on the other side so we can catch up. Hey guys, so welcome back. So I've recorded this video now 3 times, having my file corrupted. So let's get on for this for now, the 4th time. So you're going to want to come from this block over for 5 blocks. On the 6th block, you're going to want to place a block of quartz. Now this is going to be 6 in length. You're then going to want to drop down, and you're going to want to repeat this 5 times. So this is going to be 6 in length, this is going to be 6 in length, etc. So once you get down to the 6th block, you're actually going to want to replace the blocks that you would have placed there with some quartz stairs just facing outwards, and that's just going to make this sleek kind of detail. I don't really know why I added it, it just kind of looked cool. yeah, it adds more to the ship, I guess. Helps kind of disguise the back of the ship, which you can't really make streamline that easily unless you're building it on a huge model. Dropping down to this level now, guys, the windows are going to have the quartz slabs and the 3 layers of quartz snow that I did explain. Just remember to add that on both sides. And then coming from this block here, coming across 1, 2, 3. On the 4th block, we have a new window right here, and this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in length. And this is 3 in height of snow layers on the bottom and just a quartz slab on top. I'm getting over to here, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 in length, in line with the big window that we made inside here, across the kind of gangway onto here. You're going to want to drop down 1 slab level and have some quartz stairs like shown. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in width with some carpet, and this is just put down so you can have a better viewport of where your destination is, where you've stopped off at, and you can kind of rest your arms there and just look across at the view. So in this case it is our beautiful villa which we are doing a let's build on. So guys, once you've done that, you're just going to want to come across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks like shown, and you're just going to place a quartz block underneath it like shown as well. Then coming down a slab, you're going to want to place 3 blocks of quartz and a quartz stair on the back just for aerodynamics. Now getting up to the top here, hopefully I did explain this, but this is just 2.5 in height above. Then we have our quartz blocks coming all the way back to the very end here, so just pretend this is here. Then you're going to want to place this block with a quartz stair and put some slabs on the top. Now joining up, you're going to want to have a quartz slab here, which is going to be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th block in, and then you're going to want to leave a free gap, placing another block here. Also do note that these are quartz stairs just joining up, and you do leave a gap there, you know, just add a little bit more detail. So now we have explained that, and we can get to the back of the build. I did actually explain in part 1 the perimeter, so once you've got that, guys, now you can focus on the cool stuff that goes on the back. I did explain this section, but unfortunately my recording corrupted and none of this was explained, so I'm going to have to re-explain this for you guys, but hopefully you're going to get this all good. So coming from this corner block here, guys, just to show you the location of this, it's right here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 in height, with your final quartz stair facing outwards like that. Then go diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4 in height, with a quartz stair facing backwards and a quartz stair at the bottom facing backwards as well for aerodynamics. Coming diagonal by 1, you're then going to want to place another block in front of it and come 3 in width, placing quartz stairs at the back here just facing backwards, and then quartz stairs facing backwards, come up and forwards by 1, and you're going to want to have some more quartz stairs and facing backwards. So it should look like that, and you will actually find these on real life yachts. I'm not really sure what the purpose is for. It's just kind of allowing you to board onto the back of the ship really, and they generally have some of the bigger yachts a little storage area at the back as well for cars or things like rib boats, which are just like small inflatable speedboats pretty much. So coming back from the actual stairs right here, you're going to want to come back 1, 2, 3 blocks, and then you can place your oak wood stairs, and these come up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you join onto the normal decking area that we have there and did explain earlier. So on either side, you're going to make sure that it is fully quartzed up. So as you can see, looks like that, and so it just doesn't show any of that oak wood and flooring, which would look weird occasionally dotting across through there. So it just neatens things up a little bit. Then coming up to here on the other side of the stairs, you're going to want to place some of these quartz blocks, and these are going to be 3, 4, 5 in height. In fact, this is 6 in height, and this is going to come back from this block 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 back. And then on this side, at the very back here, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks of quartz stairs. On the inside, you're going to have 7 quartz stairs facing the other way, which is going to make a hot tub little area inside, which is pretty cool. And then coming from this block, you're going to want to have a quartz stair facing forwards, a quartz slab in front of it. Then beside the quartz stair, you're going to want to have a quartz block, and you're going to want to have 1, 2, 3 of these, and then you have your midpoint. So place a 4th one there, and then 3 on the other side to make it symmetrical. Then underneath it, another 3 quartz stairs, and then we can drop down to here where you're going to have 3 quartz stairs facing inwards, 1 above, and then you have your final quartz stairs right there. So that is the design for that, guys. Hopefully you have understood that decently, because it is my 3rd time explaining it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to smack it a like. It takes me a lot of time to come up with these designs, so if you can take 1 second of your time just to leave a like, that would be hugely appreciated. And be sure to subscribe if you like my content and you want to see more videos from me, Buildz, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. See you guys later.